Hi guys, welcome back to our React Router version 7 tutorial. This is where we left off the last time. And as I mentioned, it would be nice to have some indicator showing which page we are on. So here, React Router library package provides an easy way to achieve that. So instead of regular link here, I will use something called NavLink. And this NavLink is very useful in our scenario here for the navigation. And now all of these links I will replace with NavLinks and hit save, and let me check. As you can see, nothing is changing just yet, but when using NavLink, what I can do inside my CSS, let me check. Here is my anchor. I get an access to active class, and I can define an active class, and simply I can change the color of my active link to yellow. And if I save that, as you can see, immediately my link gets different. It's now yellow. When I go to home page, now this link is yellow, and now this link about is yellow. Pretty cool, right? Okay, awesome. Now let's continue working on our routes. Next, I want to define NotFound Page. Okay, for that, inside our pages folder, again I will create a new inside our pages I will create a new file called NotFound.jsx. Okay, let's create a functional component, and here I will have some HTML. I will paste that. So I'm having an article with 404 not found and a paragraph saying that the page is not found. Okay, nice. Now let's see how can we define this route. As you can see here in our route definitions, underneath these nested routes, I will define another route. And of course, element should be the page I just created, so not found page, which we will import. Okay, so now this is the element, but what should be the path for this route? And the path should simply be this. This is the this symbol tells the React router that any route that is not defined here, like this one or this nested one, for every other route we should render not found page. Okay, let's test this. I will save that, and here I will say something that doesn't exist, and as you can see I get 404 not found / something. Okay, again this is not working, and if I type something I do have, for example our home page, here is our home page. Okay, nice. That was our not found page, and let's finally see how to define and use dynamic routes. For example, here when I get my list of universities, it would be nice if I click at the university to get a separate page for each university, right? That would be awesome, right? So what I will do, I will make some changes inside the home page, and these are now just LIs. I will instead make that clickable links. So when I click on University of Belgrade, I get a new page that will say University of Belgrade and have that inside my routes. Okay, let's start working on that. For that, I will define a new route. Let's say I can do that above about. And let's see what path we should have for this route. I can argue that each university page should have static universities. If only I can spell it. Yep, I nailed it. Okay, so every route should start with universities, and then I will say slash, and here is where my dynamic part should be. After universities, it would be slash the university name, for example, European University. And to tell reactrouter that you want to have a dynamic route, you simply use colon. This signifies that we can have everything after every identifier of our choice, and here I will define that name, which will be university name. Okay, and now I need to define an element, but first for that let me create, of course, again inside our pages, let's say university.jsx. Okay, let me quickly define a React functional component, and let me go back to our app JSX, and here I define as an element our but of course this should be inside the text. Okay, let me check my import. Yeah, it's imported. Nice. Let's save this and test our page. So for example, let me a little bigger so I can test my new route. So here I will say localhost slash I want universities, and now after the universities I can type everything I want. Let's say slash ABC. Oops. Again, misspelled probably this. Okay, sorry, I cannot type today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Here is our university element render as we intended. If I type something else after the university 456, again I'm at the university page, because I can type after the universities, this part, I can type everything I want. It will still render this page. If I only type for example without universities, I get not found, because this is the route we have not defined. Okay, nice. Let's get back to this route. Okay, now but let's see how can we make sense of that. How can we go to the exact university page? And for that, as I told you, we need to make some changes inside our homepage. Let's do it. Alright, so let's go to our homepage, and as you can see, let me switch to my homepage. Let's work with some French universities. Okay, here, as I said, I want these to be links, and let me see my JSX. This is our unordered list where we map through all the universities, and here I want this university name to be actually a link. So here I will define, if you remember, for our first part, our link component, and here of course I don't need NavLink, I need only regular link. Let me check the import. Okay, it's imported. That's nice. And now I only have to define our to prop to see where should be this link lead. And for that we will check our as you can see, this is the path we should use, and here inside my home I will put backticks, and I will paste this, and it will be /universities/ and now I want to use $ curly braces and insert the name of the university, which is the same as here, uni.name. Okay, I paste that here, hit save, and let's see if we were successful. So if when I click now here, I should be led to the university page, but inside my route it should said Académie de Paris. Okay, here is my university page, and let's make this a little bigger to see. As you can see, now I have the exact name of the university inside my route. Nice, awesome. Now, one last thing. It would be nice to have for all the university, for example, this one, Academy of Paris, I should have a different university page. The same page with different data. For example, the page that will be about that specific university. Okay, so now let's make some tweaks at our university.jsx. And for the starter, let's display inside H1, let's display the name of this university. If you remember, this name is contained here inside our route. So let's see how can we extract that from our route so we can use it inside our component. And for that, reactrouter offers us a very good hook called useParams hook. So we will import this hook from reactrouter, of course, and here we can define a constant, for example, params, and this will be useParams. Okay, like that. And now inside our H1 we can simply return params dot. And now we can we need to check inside our route definitions, because here we defined after the university we defined name. So here we will say params.name. So this identifier should be the same and as this one here. That's how we defined our dynamic route. Okay, if I've said that, as you can see, as my H1, I have Academy of Paris. Let's try another university from Germany, for example. Let's say something smaller title. And now I have this one here. Awesome, right? So that's how we can extract the params from our route. And in fact, we can pass to our university component the whole object we fetch from the API and to have the whole university page here. But we will not waste our time to that. This is the reactrouter tutorial. Instead of that, I want to show you one last thing. For this reactrouter basic tutorial, I would like to show you how you can navigate through the routes programmatically. So, for example, let's assume that our university page here has a form to enroll in this university, and we will navigate from this page when the user fills in and submits the form. Okay, so let's see how can we do that. For that, I will tweak our JSX code here, and I will paste something I prepared. So here I will remove my H1 and I will paste my JSX. So now I do have still my H1, but I have the whole form to fill in. And when I save, as you can see, here's my form. You can enter the email and the reasons why do you want to enroll in this university. Now the idea is when I submit this form, I want to go back to my home page. So let's see how can we do that. So for that, I will define my action prop on my form. We will still be using actions because we use React 19, and let's say my action is called enroll action, for example. And here I will define a function enroll action, just like that. Now I will not go through the whole form submission. I already have videos. Check out my channel, and while you are there, subscribe, hit the like button. I appreciate it. So now let's say we want, when we submit this form, we want to store users data, and after that it will be nice to show some success message. And finally, I want to navigate to home page, which is the whole point of this tutorial. Okay, so for that I will use another special hook from reactrouter, and this hook is called useNavigate. And very similar we did for useParams. I will define a const called navigate, which will be useNavigate, execute the function, and now I only need to call this navigate function, and I need to say where do I want to navigate. For example, I will navigate to just / which will be our home page. Alrighty, if I save all of that, I don't even have a validation, so I don't need to fill in the form. But when I submit this form, I should be redirected to my home page. Watch what happens when I hit submit. Here it is. I'm back to my home page. And this is how you can navigate through your routes programmatically. So you do that with use navigate hook from the reactrouter package. And with that, our basic tutorial through the reactrouter is finished. As you can see, a very nice client routing library, and now it's can be used also as a framework, as we saw, with it you can make full stack application, but that's not our topic today. Our topic is finished. I want to thank you for watching both these videos. I hope you get some value out of it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I see you again soon. Goodbye and lots of love.